7:45, since he last appeared here on the show last year, Cajun storyteller Tommy Joe Breaux has been in some good company. He emceed Cajun Fest 89 in Nashville, Tennessee, appearing with Doug Kershaw, Rockin' Sidney, and Eddie Raven. He just released his latest tape called Tommy Joe Breaux. This is it right here. Alive at the Fleur de Lis, which he describes as pure Cajun humor or pure de-Cajun humor?
Pure de-Cajun humor.
Okay, Tommy Joe Breaux is with us this morning. What you done brung us today?
Man, I done brought you, well, number one, I done brought you a thank you to all the people in New Orleans. Because last year, it was a year ago tomorrow that I was on the show. And
since then, you've become a millionaire.
No. And just the people in New Orleans, just the reaction to my Cajun humor and stuff was just something I've never had before.
Well, that's good. People like that. Wherever you go here, and when people come from out of town, they get a kick out of that.
They love the accent, and it's like I say in my new tape, Cajun people, we love life, and life loves us back, and we just have a good time.
That's just fun. It's fun to sit around and listen to somebody who has that accent. And I think people, because they come from other parts of the country, it's so unique, it's so different, it's so kind of exotic.
It is. I tell you, I do a radio station up in Du Bois, Pennsylvania, and it's a place that I would think, you know, they wouldn't really care for Cajun humor. They love it.
Oh, really?
Yes, they do.
A lot of Cajuns up there, maybe. I don't know.
No, right. they just love to hear you talk.
All right, so give us a good little Cajun story this morning.
I'm going to tell you all on the new Alive at the Fleur de Lis, I talk about Sabre Labata and his wife Ota, and they were celebrating their 50-year anniversary. And that night, old Sabre, man, Ota get herself all fixed up, you know, with the negligee and the perfume and everything like that. And she go land there by Sabre. And she said, Sabre, you know, when we was young and you'd see me like that, you'd hold me close. So, man, you hold her close. She said, you know, then you'd give me a big kiss. So, boy, Sabre give her a big kiss. She said, you know, then you'd kind of nibble on them ear and bite on that neck a little bit. Oh, man, Eric, when she said that, old Sabre, boy, he jumps out the bed. Ota said, man, Sabre, where you going? He said, man, where you thought? I'm going to get my teeth.
That's the kind of thing that you hear on this, and it's almost like real life things, you know. I guess these are things that you've heard about, or
right. Well, you see, I consider myself more of a storyteller than a joke teller.
Yeah, it's not like a stand-up comic routine.
Right,
like
and to me, a joke is like a one-liner, but mine is. And most of the names I use in my albums are real family names.
Yeah.
And you know, it's just keeping that old-time tradition alive, like my grandpa and all my uncles and everything. That's what I'm more interested in. That's
what a lot of people do down in the bayou. I got a lot of friends down in the bayou, and they love to tell stories and things like that.
That's just our nature, you know. We love to do that.
All right, so give us one more real quick.
I'm going to tell you about this Yankee boy who would come visit Louisiana. And boy, man, he went back home, and his daddy said, sure, man, you have a good time. Oh, yeah, Daddy said, had a good time. He said, but, boy, them Cajun people, boy, they're sure different than what we are. He said, man, how's that? He said, well, Daddy, he said, I went to a zoo at the house down there in Louisiana. And he said, just like us, he said, they got the cage with the animal in the cage. And he said, then they got that sign on the front of that cage which told you the name of the animal what's in there. He said, then just like us, Daddy, he said, they got that big doctor, scientist name, you know, around 25 letters long. He said, they got that name on that cage, too. So Daddy said, well, Shaman, what made them people so different? He said, well, them Cajun people in Louisiana, he said, they got another sign on there that told you a recipe on how to cook that animal in that cage.
All right. Where's the tape available, Tommy?
B. Dalton bookstores have them.
Okay.
And they have some on the Cajun Queen tour boat also.
All right. We wish you the best on that. And
thank you so much.
Keep up the good work.
Thank y'all.
All right. 10 minutes now before the hour. Don's forecast up next. And the candy lovers become home builders for the Christmas season.